So you may recall, yesterday, we defeated the guy that killed Tien. And when we left off, we were starting to do some grinding for the second part of Gittenham Palace. Now, I did do all that grinding. We left off with 3 warriors and a thief. Now, I did max out the class skills there, mainly for stats. And afterwards, I also got 3 martial artists and a thief. I made myself the thief. Again, mainly for stats. This means that I am actually better defensively than Willow for now. But then I brought us back. Now I did find out what I was looking to find out last Friday, and that is that skill points are tied to the character and not the class. What this means is any leftover skill points you don't have to assign, and you can change your class and put those skill points into another class. And I did that mainly for me. I maxed out my force and started building up sword. I also started building up spear for Rudo. So now we are ready to start the second part of Gittenham Palace. And while I was doing that grinding, I also did farm a few Yggdrasil leaves. I got 4. So Gittenham Palace itself no longer has any enemies for us to fight. We need to go down to the second part. And before I do that, I do want to check out the blue chest we got here. See if we can get anything good. Another Yggdrasil leaf certainly wouldn't hurt. I also got some mini metal. I do need to go to Dower Bridge. I got some mini metals. Okay, Sage's Elixir, not terrible. Money's useless to us. Okay, so before I do that, I do want to evac. Go to Dower Bridge because I did get quite a few mini medals. We should be able to get our next item. I got some mini medals for ya. $48. Sacred Armor. Meteorite Bracer. Not sure I'm such a huge fan of that. At least not at this point. So we have a Sacred Armor. Who can equip that? Oh, I can. Okay. It's not that big an upgrade for me. Helps heal its wearer's wounds in battle. So Willow has the Miracle Sword to heal her wounds. I'm gonna take the Sacred Armor. Yeah, I got over 200,000 gold. Unless we find another town, that gold is going to be useless. Which means I'm now even better defensively, if it works like I think it might. Well, we'll find out, hopefully. Only problem, we gotta go through the whole dungeon to get to the second part. Probably should check these, see if we can get any mini medals. Oh, that's right, we had that. I didn't have to rest at the inn. Okay, so let's drop a save here. Oh, and by the way, while I was doing my grinding, I did discover that Willow's Warrior was about 400 experience away from a level up, so I did that. So that's why she's level 39 and not 38, which is where we left her. Okay. Fight what we can. Gain whatever levels we can. So we are all hitting harder, and we're also quite a bit more durable. The only people that should need healing are Rudo and Mia. You know what? Let's check that, see if we can get a mini medal. Nope. Hi. Yes, we are a lot faster. I mean, we gained, what, 160 agility? That is adorable. You know, Rudo also got up to level 38, which meant that he learned multi-heal. We did that on Friday. Oh wow. That actually heals for quite a bit. About as much as Willow's healing with the Miracle Sword. Rudo, you still suck. So now he's hitting even harder with the spear. Yeah, that's where his leftover points went to. Spear. Of course. 63. Get healed, bitch. No, you know what? Power shield. And power shield. Half our team can heal themselves. Just by doing stuff. Oh, Sage's elixir. Don't mind if I do. Get wrecked. Blocked. And Mia gave him a boner. Alright, we are now starting to absolutely murder these guys. Not like last time. Okay, so where are we at with our level ups? $27,000 for Willow, 19,000 for me, 34,000 for Rudo, 17,000 for Mia. Hi, War Turtle. Yeah, the extra strength that we got from our warrior side really helps. You may recall, last time we were here, Mia wasn't doing any damage with her dagger. Okay. Wait, something spawned down here. Hi! They attacked us and then they'd be like, oh, we made a mistake. Crap! Excuse me. At plus 50%, Willow's still doing almost 200 damage. I tell you, she might be ready, almost ready to one-shot those fuckers. So this is as far as we made it last time, before we started the grind. And she's still doing some pretty good damage. And that worked. And yet starting our combo is still hitting harder than Rudo. Never thought I'd be seeing that. Get wrecked. Aw, you didn't get wrecked. Now you got wrecked. $87. I mean, he didn't like that too much. Alright, so what do we got going on over here? Okay, broken bridge. So we gotta go this way. I could use your experience. $725. Ow! 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 And by the way, my grind was right outside up and over. Because even at level 5, we were able to take on those mobs. It really didn't take long. Okay, so what's this hole? I can't go down it. And what's down here? Nothing. Cute. I mean, it is free experience. And we could stand a few levels going into the boss, which this does have the stench of a final dungeon. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Cute. Kinda wish she would have waited until the end of the turn to do that. Because that. Yeah, she lost more than she gained. So I'm gonna do something. No. Whipping Boy. Place of Mia. Get wrecked. I guess I didn't need it. And too stunned to move. Okay, that gives us a free turn. Might even give us a free fight. Dragon scale. Is that something that I'm going to use? Plus 5 defense. Okay, 279, 214, 170. That glove is useless. Of course, and that would have been a killing blow. Error 404. Cute. Really? At least it wasn't a kill shot. Not that time. And by the way, the reason my agility is so much lower is because I didn't make myself a martial artist. Martial artist actually gives you plus 100 agility when all is said and done. And the reason I didn't make myself a martial artist is because I had already poisoned that class by going fisticuffs. So martial artist for me is actually pretty useless. No, excuse me. I am quite a bit tankier than Willow, though. Ow! So she's gonna gain some skill points. Channel anger. What does that do? That comes off as... Okay, so yeah, that is a combat ability. Magical might by a major margin. Maybe something for a boss? Hi? Okay. Yes. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna regret this? Yep, I'm gonna regret this. He's gone completely insane, and we're about to fight him. Celestian, that just looks like a fallen angel. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is a one-on-one fight. Oh boy. Not a fight that we can win. I am become stronger. Uh-huh. Is that going to be our final boss? Because it's a fallen angel, dumbass. You? Why are you looking for Corvus? Oh look, more backstory. In the final dungeon. It looks like a triangle. A necklace? Very bad. We're about to get invaded. Excuse me. We're about to get invaded. Let's stall. Uh-huh. What is it? Uh-huh. Jolly good show. So, yeah, you weren't safe anyway. Well, they're the Giddish Empire. Of course they're gonna break their word. Uh-huh. Awfully sorry, old boy. So that's how Serena died. And of course she sticks around. Instead of, I don't know, hightailing it the fuck out of there. Now knowing that she's about to get executed. Okay, so can we move on? Thank crikey! Okay. Fat head, not fat guts. You what? There was a door behind Corvus. Okay. Centuries? Okay. Hi? The foot of the world tree. Oh, and by the way, I feel the need to bring up. Oh, I was going to say that we have humans in the heavenly realm, but apparently not. Where are they? Starflight Express? Yeah, looks like they're with us. Okay. 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 Aaron. Weren't those the locations of the figs? Am I gonna be eating a fig? As we've seen, that is a dangerous proposition. Oh, so we're eating it just to become mortal, so we can hurt a Celestrian. That's a terrible idea that could easily backfire. Oh, that's something else I got. An Yggdrasil Dew. Oh, I got 5 Yggdrasil leaves. Okay. That works. Okay. Yes, that's apparently what I need to do because the world tree told me to do it. So now Willow becomes mortal again. Yes. Why don't we heal her and slice her hand, see if she bleeds. If she bleeds, she's mortal. Realm of the Almighty. Are we about to see another another cutscene to build up the final battle? Answer: yes. Another dungeon? Looks like we're going through another dungeon. Hoping the experience here is at least decent. This one looks like a big dungeon. Okay, here's something I never thought I'd see. I'm actually using medical herbs again. Oh, shit! Alright, so what do we got going on? What kind of experience are we dealing with? Genie Sanguini. Not much. Saint Ashes? What the fuck? Oh, more alchemy. I have never used alchemy and I'm not going to. Mini metal. I mean, one more and we can go back to Dower Bridge and get another item. Other me, I still suck. At least I'm hitting harder with the sword now. Okay, there's something right there. And I can't get there. Locked from the inside. So you're another cum monster. You know, if that's your cum monster, then you might want to go to the doctor. there's a treasure right there. Another mini medal. Hi. Yes, beat the shit out of Willow. You can beat the shit out of Willow or me. Either one works. Okay. Looks like there's a vine right there. Wow. 250 when she's the last hit. Don't mind if I do. Hi? Now the Cyclops crits pretty often. Now that was one of the issues grinding at up and over. Just how often these assholes crit. Okay, so they missed twice. Ow. Okay. Before we move on, I do need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so what else do we got? What else wants to die? Oh, I remember you from DQ6. Still pretty slow. Alright. Nothing here. Another worthless coup de grace. I'm doing triple digits to the dragon. That's a good sign. Okay, so what's up here? I'll fight you later. Seed of Magic. What about your combat abilities? Are they any good? No. Well, you did get an attack drop. Okay, you're at least halfway decent. And of course they're breaking up the combo. Okay, so level 40 isn't skill points. Kinda sucks, we could use skill points. Get rid of the Charmer. So we can power shield our way back up to health. Defend. Whipping Boy Mia. Power Shield and Power Shield. Okay. That actually has a use. And now we're all back up to full health. Okay, nothing here. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Get fucked. Okay, so where are we at with our level ups? 33, 26, 3,000 for Rudo, 22 for Mia. So after the next fight, Mia should be close to a level up, really close. $384. You know, it kind of sucks because it seems like the experience field here is actually lower than it was at Up and Over. On the whole. Nothing there. Okay, that is a vine. What do we got here? Seed of Skill. I want the dragon. Oh, 2 stone to move, okay. So this will be a kill. Thankfully, unless we crit, we're not going to kill this fucker. So we'll get extra experience for this fight. It's a coup de grace that's actually useful. 1.4. Level 2. Okay. Haha, you missed. Alright, so what else do we got going on? Hi? $83. How do I get the feeling this guy's gonna hit really, really hard? Well, not necessarily. At least when he's attacking Mia. is. Mia didn't get a strike to heal that damage. Because 190 for the third strike, that's a lot of healing. Cute. Magic water. Good to have. $218. 21 on Rudo. Okay, that's not bad. Answer, no, he doesn't hit very hard. And of course Willow attacks before Rudo does, so he can't heal with Power Shield. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that the reason these guys have such low accuracy is when they attack, they're gonna one-shot at somebody. Okay, that works. Okay, experience does seem to be growing a little bit. We're up to about 1,600 a fight. I saw that treasure. Hi? What the hell are you? Dead, that's what you are. Yggdrasil Doom. Okay. AoE full heal. Don't mind if I do. That looks like a boss. Cute. Power shield. Hopefully you heal before we murder this thing. Ow!
Oh, no, wrong power shield. Wanted that to be Mia.
Lock from the inside. Another mini medal. Okay, so what's going on with that boss? Well, that boss does look like progress, so I do want to check this path out. See what's going on here. Maybe we can gain another level before the boss. Increase our power a little bit. That doesn't look like a cardinal. Maybe a dodger, but not a cardinal. Okay. Blue chest. What's in here? Special medicine. After this fight, we're gonna check out our level up, see where we are. Is it worth grinding out another level? $19,000, $13,000, $29,000, $8,000. No. Okay. Oh, we're fighting you again. All right. No, you know what? Let's accelerottle. $142, and that's even without oomph. Ow! Okay, that hurt. I should have put my Yggdrasil leaves in my inventory. This is not going to be fun.
What?
Are you trying to tell me that... Okay, attack attacker. Ow! Okay, so you don't have attack attacker. So that's not working. Wait, what? We beat him already? And here I was actually kind of concerned. That didn't last real fucking long. Okay, so what's going on down here? Nothing. Cute. Oh, you think that works? Alright, so what do we got going on? Wait, what's over here? Hi, what the hell are you? Okay, you got some defense on you. Ow! Will you stop picking on Rudo? Okay, so that giant dragon is tanky as fuck. Looks like that might be my goal. Okay, nothing here. Well, Mia's pretty close to a level up. This should do it. Or not. Okay, why do I get the feeling that is the way I meant to go? Maybe that way to the south? Okay, so there's a blue treasure right there.
About fucking time.
Okay, so she's 2 skills away from mastering Mage. Strength Ring. That's a downgrade. Okay. So I went this way. Looks like we got intestines to walk on. You know what? I could use some experience. Because when I level up, I'm gonna have more skill points. Get wrecked. Not that that's gonna help. Okay, what's this? Blue chest. Oh! Okay. Everybody defend, and I will use my coup de grace. .4, okay. Supposedly it goes up to 1.9? Well, more experience is more experience. A prayer ring. Okay, so we can give one to Mia and one to Rudo. Okay, that actually hurt a little bit. Okay, while we're here, these guys really don't seem like they pose too much of a threat. Especially when Willow's one-shotting them. Oh. So if they use Kerplunk Dance, we don't gain experience for it. Before we move on, I do need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, time to see what you are. Night Knights? Of course. Okay, so, yeah, these guys got magic on them. They don't hit very hard. Or they don't have a lot of health, but they got some magic on them. Of course. Okay, that's fine. Keep our health as high as we can. 142. God damn. Oomph. Perfect. Okay, so it gives me metal slash, but not what I'm looking for. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Voice of experience. Let's murder. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. $1.3. Again, extra experience is extra experience. Ow! $101? Okay, that's not bad at all. poke him with your spear. Okay, so we got some stuff up here. What kind of stuff? Well, we're about to find out. Two, 4 at 1.5? God damn. Will you quit giving me that? We've already established that is useless. Yeah, you just threw the fight. And we got cow shit. And foreskin. So it doesn't look like there's anything else. Is it worth it to go up against these guys? Oh, yes it is. Especially for critting at the very start. Oh, what? Ow! Get wrecked! And I restore some of that health back. Two crits in a row. Because of course. Yes, keep attacking her. I really don't care. Beat the shit out of Willow if you want. I really don't care. Is this the end? high? Okay. Let's not make the same mistake we made last time. Okay, so let's go ahead and transfer those to Mia. And our Yggdrasil leaves. Okay, where's my magic water? One mana, and I really don't care. Okay, now. Now that we're just about done, let's go ahead and use these skills, use these seeds. Seed of agility. Panacea. Seed of magic. Now seeds of skill. Okay, so who's closest to an important skill? Okay, so Willow needs 9 for that strength. Okay, 6 will get me crit. Cattle prod. Doesn't look like that's going to be useful. And that's not going to help either. So answer, nothing is helpful. This at least gets us something. No. Bring it on, bitch. Oh shit! Okay, that didn't do much. That did though! That's fine. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we have my coup de grace, voice of experience. No, you know what? We got 2 coup de graces. Don't you... Okay. Egg on, Mia. Voice of experience. Multi-heal. Psych up. $1.5. Critical claim. Attack. Attack. Frizzle. Rudo, you son of a bitch. Now I can't see how much damage she would have done. Malicite? The fuck is that? Okay, so it's an item. Oh, more alchemy. Okay, where are we at with our level ups? 32,000 for Mia, 26 for me, 2,000 for Rudo. Definitely doing that.
Ow, that tickle. $583, don't mind if I do. What?
Okay, what about those stairs?
A rusty sword.
Okay, so the blue beaks, they attack twice, but they apparently don't do any damage. Nope, they don't do any damage.
And Willa can one-shot him.
Crimson Coral. So I'm beginning to think that the ladder is progress.
God damn!
Okay. So where are we at with our level ups? $20,000 for me. 14,000 for Mia. Okay. Maybe I went the wrong way? The angelic door indicates to me that that's progress. Okay, so now let's go back to the chamber where we fought the owl again. Check the other side. What's going on over here? Spellwort circlet? That headgear? Yeah. Oh! Don't mind if I do. Okay, go for it. Beat the shit out of her. Not that it really means much. Can't even last one turn. Okay, magic water. Hi? Okay, that didn't do shit. Okay, it's starting to get a touch dicey. I actually have to heal in combat during a random encounter. Ow, that tickled. Ow, that tickled. Okay, go for it. Of course. And Willow, too. And we got horse shit right before what seems to be the end of the game. Because of course. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Coffee's going right through me. Okay. Magic water on Mia. Okay. Now, I've got some Sage's elixirs. Make sure we are in great shape. Okay. Now transfer those. No. Give that one to Mia. And we also have a couple of Yggdrasil dews. I think I already have them on somebody. Yeah. 2 Yggdrasil dews on Mia. Hi? Okay. Attack. Channel anger. So this should actually quadruple her magical attack. All right. No. You just attack. Frizzle. 169. With tension and increased magical attack. So yeah, that didn't do shit. Oh shit, I used Oomph, I wanted to use Accelerado. That ain't gonna do anything. Ow! $156? For multi-heal? Don't mind if I do.
That's gonna heal for a lot.
Haha, you missed. For once, I actually don't mind that. Get wrecked. An agility ring. Okay, so this is the Room of the Almighty. And there's nothing here. Seven health, and I don't care. Okay. Come on, Corvus. You have the advantage. Bring it on. Why do I get the feeling this is a multiform boss? Colorado. That's it? Oh, you are getting really hot and horny over Willow. That's good for me. $765. Ow! That's it?
I get the feeling that's not everything. Okay, got a little stronger. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Are you telling me I need to walk out of this whole dungeon? He said he's waiting for me below. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, right here. Whee! No. Mia, use one of your sage's elixirs. Okay. And Accelerado. What's up, Willow? How you doing? It looks like we might be close to the end. Okay, let's do... Can't complain. Let's attack. Attack. Mid-heal yourself. See how much damage this does. I probably didn't need to do that. Got the power shield. 522! Okay, buff Mia. Channel anger. Ow! $113. $336. Okay, that's fine. Really? Just one? How much does multi-heal heal for? Willow. Ow!
Dargan goes down. Okay, get a touch stronger. An Yggdrasil leaf. Okay. Okay, so I do want to give that to somebody. Where'd that Yggdrasil leaf go? Okay. I murdered your dragon. What you gonna do about it? Okay, music's changed. Is this actually the final boss? Okay, Psych Up. Oomph Willow. Will that work? Accelerado. No. Oh! You got that. And that. At least you waited until after he used Disruptive Wave. Problem is, now our healer is paralyzed. We do have Yggdrasil leaves, and quite a few of them. Yes, Kafriz her. Okay, Rudo's back. That's fine. 500?! we still have the Yggdrasil dew. If we need it. Okay, that actually seemed to do something. Okay, that's fine. Of course. That's fine. No, not don't frizzle. You've got to be kidding. Okay, didn't affect anybody. I should have used Frizzle. So he doesn't seem to like life hours. What he does seem to like using is that disruptive wave. We are actually doing this without Willow. Awesome! Oh, wait. Okay, that's not a huge loss. Because we have Yggdrasil Dew. $312 at 1.2. Perfect. He woke Rudo up. Excuse me.
my coup de grace on the final boss. If he doesn't use Disruptive Wave, this is gonna do some serious damage to him. Don't Disruptive Wave. Okay. And Rudo blocks. No. Willa's gonna heal herself.
You, sir, may fuck off. You, sir, may fuck off. You, sir, may fuck off. You, sir, may fuck off.
Yep. Experience for the final boss, and that's because there actually is post-game material. I'm not gonna do it, but there is post-game material. Need a moment? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, now what? Wait, is there another form? Corvus, you were literally an angel. You're already dead. What the hell is this all about? Oh, now he returns to... This is legitimately new. The final boss turns out to be a good guy. They've been abusing the ever-loving hell out of that trope. Final boss. The boss turns out to be not such a bad guy.
Oh, it's the Yggdrasil tree. And now it turns into a what? Oh, now what? Yeah, and? So wait, we're not protecting Earth anymore? Wait, I thought we were mortal. We shouldn't be here. Okay. Fangsy Willow. So Dragon Quest IX. It's got problems. You know, the mechanics that they introduce on the surface actually do seem pretty good. But they clash with each other. And in the end, a lot of these mechanics are worthless. For example, the combo system. It looks good on the surface. But because of how agility works, they'll always find a way to break up your combos. I mean, we did a lot of grinding with agility leading up to today, and they still broke our combos a lot. So that really didn't work out. Vocations? Oh, I'll get to vocations in a little bit. I got a big problem with that one. And that one, the combo system it's the main combat system that they were really pushing, and it was made worthless. The way they did classes, I'm not a huge fan of. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen this. We actually saw it in Dragon Quest VI. But the difference between Dragon Quest VI and this game is when Dragon Quest VI did it, every spell that you learned from one vocation, you could take over to another. That is not the case here. Your skill sets are pretty worthless. You are best served going class skills. Weapon skills,
are a good secondary, but you are best served going class. And the mage, oh my god, what the hell did they do to the mage? The mage was bad in Dragon Quest III. I'd say it's even worse here. And that's because a mage... Now, the concept behind the mage is overwhelming power to make up for their horrible defense. Well, the mage only hits as hard as an unbuffed armamentalist. Not even rivaling a warrior. An unbuffed armamentalist. So there goes their power. Defense? Well, the enemy does seem to focus on your squishies a lot. And they don't have the defense to withstand that. So if they don't have power, they don't have defense, they're constantly getting their asses kicked. Now I understand that the warrior has Whipping Boy, which does protect them, but here's the issue with that. You're sacrificing about 150 to 200 damage from your warrior for the sake of 90 damage for your mage. So debuffs and status effects. Haha, joke's on you, they don't work. Their accuracy is brutally low. Why do they even exist? So, Acceleratle and Oomph, they're good spells, right? Haha, joke's on you. You know who else gets Acceleratle and Oomph? The Armamentalist, who hits just as hard as the mage and with 10 times better defense. There are two reasons to use the mage. Number one is to unlock the Armamentalist in the first place. You need their magical barrier skill to do so. And number two, so when I was grinding, I discovered that you could take your skill points from one class to another. Well, leftover skill points. They're tied to the character, not the class. So you level up your mage a few times, get some skill points, and then put them into a different vocation. That's the only use for a mage. They can be somewhat useful, but not on their own 2 feet. They are terrible. The worst I have ever seen from Dragon Quest. There is actually no reason to use a mage. Story, I don't give a shit about story, and this game shows why I don't. The story here is just bad. Music. Now, I said numerous times I am not a fan of the orchestral direction this series has taken from Dragon Quest V on. I will say that while the music isn't good, when it comes to the orchestral soundtrack, this is one of the better soundtracks. It doesn't make my ears bleed. There is one thing about vocations that I really like, and that is the amount of overlap between your vocations. With multiple different vocations, equipping weapons that other vocations can, you can actually build your class skills with, say, one vocation, then start building weapon skills for the vocation that you want. And if you have the patience to max it out, which by the way, you max out 2 skills at level 99. If you have that kind of patience, you could conceivably have a level 5 warrior that's ready to solo the end of the game. The amount of overlap is insane, and that actually leads me to one of the things, and one of the big things I love about this game. If you don't go out of your way to utilize the mechanics, and you just play it like you would a Dragon Quest game, say Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 4, this game is very much a grind fest. But they make the grind rewarding. If you play it as a Dragon Quest game, this game is actually pretty damn good. It has its problems, yes, but I actually do give it my recommendation. So we're losing Stella. And by the way, another mechanic I don't like about this game, what the fuck does deafness even do? We haven't seen it do anything. You know, the crit rates crit rates are supposed to go up. You know, we've done that a couple of times. First off, when Mia got her increased crit rate with magical attacks, she hasn't crit even once. Not once. When I started as a martial artist, my deafness was the highest. Plus, I had the extra crit rate with fisticuffs. I also crit the least common. I will say that charm and style are the most overpowered stats in the game, forcing the enemy to skip turns, and it even works on bosses. We've seen it multiple times work on bosses. Yes, please. Style is the most OP stat in the game. And now you see why we turned Mia into a little slut. Making Mia a whore was a lifesaver. Or making Willow a whore was a lifesaver. But yes, building stats with your class skills, it's just so much better than weapon skills. That's the route you want to go. You know, quite good. And by the way, before anybody brings up the class skills of the mage, what class skills would you be looking for? The mana? The very mana that you get from the priest, only with better offense and infinitely better defense? There is still no reason to use a mage, not that I can think of. The mage is terrible. But yes, making your team a bunch of sluts is just really overpowered. You know, I might do the post-game material on my own, but I'm definitely starting over. Taking weapon skills at the very beginning really poisoned this team. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be starting over. I'm remaking my team. But yeah, I'm not doing the post-game material here. Oh, shut up, GOG. Update later. Alright, so what do we got going on now? So we can't summon the Starflight Express, huh? And I should also mention that I have yet to find the quest giver for the Sage class. And after looking it up, the Sage class is the only one with Kazing, which leads me to believe that the Sage class is a post-game class, which also leads me to believe that Kazing is a post-game spell. Just another reason this really isn't a great game, but it's certainly not bad. So, that is it for Dragon Quest IX. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. See what's going on Twitch. You know what? We don't get to raid her anymore. Let's go ahead and raid Mia Guwu, our friend Mia Guwu. Currently playing Lufia, The Legend Returns, the Game Boy Color Lufia game.
If you like what you see, feel free to give her a follow. And as for you guys, I will see you all Wednesday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, for more Super Mega Baseball 3 and Pokemon Platinum 6 Mon Army. Thank you all for joining me. Y'all take care.